What's up, my crypto legends? Today we are going to take a look at the Bitcoin price on the 4-hourly. You can see right over here that we are getting to the very end of this kind of ascending wedge or symmetrical triangle, if you wish. Now, if we're coming for a downtrend, this is usually slightly bearish, so be very cautious. But we are retesting this major resistance. As you can see, VPVR disappears after that 39k level. We could have a fantastic leg up all the way here to these levels, depending on how the price reacts in the next coming hours. If we do see a couple of more wicks right over here, it could be a gigantic fake out and we might see a massive drop on the BTC price. I'm going to explain what I expect, and also we're taking a look at the S&P 500, guys. I am going to close my long position because we are hitting that major resistance level that we were talking in the last few videos. So I'm going to close completely my position right now here in a profit. So make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. New to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto. Also do live streams to connect with the community. Not financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research, guys. Let's dive in here because looks like Bitcoin is getting at the very end of this kind of ascending wedge, if you look at it like this, okay, where we are creating slightly higher highs with a few wicks, or you could look at it from this level over here and going all the way down to the lower highs, you know, hitting here with the wicks, as you can see, and having that fake out. Now, are we going to break it successfully, or are we going to just see another couple of more fake outs and come straight back down to this major big support level? Now, let me just explain here quickly. All right, it doesn't matter here how you see this level, but we are at the very end of this massive level on the VPVR, okay? One of the biggest point of control here, as you can see. If we do slice through with a big spike in volume, it is very likely we're going to have a big major jump to that 41k range here. Now, we do have a lot of resistance. We do have this wick here exactly at that 39.5, which I think is going to be pretty easy to break, only because we do have a big gap in volume here, as you can see on the VPVR, where the biggest volume is at that 41.5 range, okay? So are we going to manage to have that massive breakout with volume, or are we going to have a massive fake out? Now, let me explain, because if we do see the price action in the next coming hours, now very cautious here, because the next couple of hours, few hours, you need to check out the 4-hourly, 1-hourly chart, because you might see big massive wicks here, okay? If you do see another big wick here getting rejected and closing below, you know, these highs, it might be the moment to enter a potential short opportunity, guys. This is not for a breakout trade. If it breaks out with very high volume, it could be a risky one, and we could reach that 41.5k levels in a matter of a few hours, maybe in between today and tomorrow. Now, if we get heavily rejected, and this is the moment where this consolidation is screaming for a move to the upside or to the downside. So if that happens, guys, stay very cautious. It might be a shorting opportunity, or the other scenario would be getting heavily rejected right now in the coming hours and finally breaking, you know, this last higher low major support level, and then retesting one of the strongest levels here, looking at this consolidation and this major support level. That would be a good level to take profits, because we don't really know if we are going to retest the extreme lows here, because this looks like it has just been kind of a small bounce, a retest at the lows, and we could get heavily supported at this range. So if you are kind of looking for that, you know, risky short position, if it does have a major wick, okay, and you're putting your stop loss right there, you entering around about this level, you know, the potential gains here, you know, compared to your stop loss is, you know, almost more than double, I would say, right over here. Now, obviously take profits when you are getting close to the lows right over there, because this could end up in a higher low or a kind of a, you know, double bottom. All right, so that is my take here on BTC. Stay very cautious. I can see a lot of people really bullish. Now, it does look pretty good. You could arguably discuss, you know, ascending wedge, ascending triangle, symmetrical triangle, you know, because there are a lot of wicks here in the middle with these spikes. Now, remember, we are in a massive downtrend. We are in a massive downtrend. If we do not start breaking major support levels, which is major resistance levels, sorry, and turning them into support, which is the 41.5, 42k levels, Remember that range, just $40,000 range, okay? Expect volatility is insane resistance, guys. So you could see big fake outs from here and have a massive turnover. All right, stay very cautious here if you are in any long positions. Remember, the volume indicates where the trend has strength. All right, so you can see here the trend is to the downside. Does this mean it's the very end of the trend? Potentially yes, potentially no, but the volume here picking up is very low, so stay very cautious, guys, if you're longing. Let's jump here quick into the S&P 500, because the S&P 500 was looking pretty good. I did enter this trade round about these levels, round about the 4,300 points approximately. And I was aiming for this major level. Why this major level? We had several points of resistance and support. As you can see on the chart, we have a big spike on VPVR, and it is also starting to be the 50% Fibonacci retracement right over there, hitting that 45.1 right over here. 618, is it possible? Yes, of course, but we are already seeing major resistance at the range, and we could have a turnover easily to retest the lows again, guys. So stay very cautious here. Massive resistance, pretty big volume here. The volume here is very high. This is why I entered this trade, but this could roll back down, creating a lower high. So if you're long in here, I'm not going to take the risk. This is a good point to already take profits at these fib levels, guys. Remember, down below you do have the best bonus available. You'll get 7% added to your deposit on PrimeXBT. There's a full tutorial, and on Bybit right now with my link you get 30% discount, okay, on fees, plus the bonus of up to $4,100. Make sure to take advantage. You are supporting the channel like this also. And just a quick update, because I did a small short position. I got stopped out yesterday, of course. Remember, we did see this drop over here. I did think that we were going to create another lower high from this retracement. I got stopped out just right over here with that small position on Bybit, guys. Just a quick update on that short position. It was stopped out, of course. We are looking for bigger positions in the next coming hours and days. Thank you, guys. Make sure to check out Bitcoinsensus website, because here we have the latest news and technical analysis ideas posted every single day. Follow all our socials, they are down below in the description. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one.